Okay, family, and all I'm going to say is always give thanks and praises to your creator, wherever you might conceive your creator to be. For me, family, anything above this wrong, just loving it. All right, listen, let me jump right into this one here because I'm speaking from experience right here as we speak now. It's actually, I'm speaking from experience. This is about afterlife, and you don't die. I'm speaking about we are multi-dimensional beings and we live on and on and on. There is no death. So if you're worrying about this life and you what happened here, you're gonna die, and that's it, that is not it. We live on and on and on. So like I said before, I'm speaking from experience. The first time I had an out-of-body experience, you can't say near-death experience because there's no such thing as a near-death experience. It's like saying you nearly eat all your food or you nearly fall on the stairs. You either fall or you don't fall. So you can't say anything like a near-death experience, an out-of-body experience. Happened to me. I was driving with my other half and I get blacked out, literally blacked out. Now I could hear her telling the 911 on her cell phone, should I go through the stoplights? Because he's out cold. And the lady said, no, stop. And when the lights go green, go through the green light. And I could see it myself in a beautiful place. Greenery, beautiful flowers, bright lights, water, beautiful. I mean, it's beautiful. And all I'm saying to myself when I'm there, I'm saying, I'm not supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be in the car of my other half. I'm not supposed to be here. That's all I keep saying. I could hear the horns blowing. I could hear the carriers blowing. I can hear her talking, but I'm not out. It just goes to show that your consciousness goes with you when you leave your physical body. That is one experience. And like I told you, that happened to me. Now, my second experience is that I was here in a house and I blacked out. They called the ambulance. The ambulance came, take me to the hospital about 2 years ago. I told the guy in the hospital I'm going to black out again. He said, how you know? I had that funny feeling in my stomach when I black out. I did. I go to the hospital and they keep blacking out. The nurse up top of me give me CPR. Each time I wake up, I said, wait, I'm back here again? They said, well, you keep saying that, sir. I said, because where I was so beautiful and peaceful and calm and loving. I mean, I see friends, I see old buddies. I mean, I saw people I haven't seen in years, and this beautiful feeling it gets all, and it happened about 5 times in the hospital. And I'm telling you, it happened to me. I am proof of that, and I'm telling you proof of that because see that's a pacemaker. They told me my heart is good, but what happened is that your heart keep dropping the beats. So when they drop the beats, you will black out. You're not going to die, but if you don't put it in, what would happen is this: you'll be driving your car and black out and might kill some person. So they said your heart is good, that's why you keep blacking out. So that's why I tell people, I know you don't die because Ray was beautiful, and my friend carried me that path. I do my meditations in the morning, and my boy came to me in my meditation. He said, Tone, he said, bro, I see all our friends, my sons that died, my sister, my mother. He said, bro, up here is so beautiful. He said, bro, you would love it up here. He said, I know you're not ready yet, but I'm telling you, bro, here is so beautiful. He says, your thoughts manifest for you instantly. Whatever you think on, it manifests for you instantly. He said, up here is strictly love. As soon as you get a negative thought in your mind, it disappears. He said, here is so beautiful. And like I tell people, we don't die. We don't die. When you're making that transition to the spirit world, your other senses kick in, and they tell you it kick in because a lot of folks know that when you're making that transition, they tell you, wait, I see my grandmother over here, and my aunt come to look for me. I see my son is coming to look for me. I see my mother, because all of your family come to welcome you to the afterlife. Now, when you go to the afterlife, it's just like here. You see, you have different dimensions to go to. You just can't go straight to the top because you were not able to adjust to it. You still have to make adjustments. So when you leave here, you go to the next world. It's still a little bit physical, but not like here. You see, the transition is smoother, so you still have houses, not like here, beautiful houses, all crystal and glass. You don't eat. You work, but the work is like pleasure. I can see what I'm talking about experience. Life is much more beautiful. There's no hate, there's no anger. You see, but the different levels you go up, that so-called physicalness disappear. So you're strictly spirit now. And you can travel. And my friend Kemi tell me, he says, Tone, I can go anywhere I want to go and just thinking about it. I know that because I experienced it too, bro. So I'm telling you folks that worry about dying, nah. But you see, the thing about it is this. You have to remember this. You carry your thoughts with you when you leave here. So when you here, think strictly at love, because you will create your reality where you go. That's why a lot of folks a lot of non-organic people always say they see hell, because that's what they're always thinking about. Their mentality is always thinking about hell and burning. So if you think about that constantly, that is what you will create when you leave here. If you think on strictly love, when you leave here, that's what you're going to have. Strictly love. You know what I'm saying? So folks, we don't die. We are multi-dimensional beings. We live on and on and on. We can go reincarnate, come back here. We've been doing it for millions of years. We've been coming here it's just that you forget, because when you come in the physical world, your memory get wiped clean and you start over. Some folks can remember being here. Some folks don't. A lot of us don't. But when you get into spirituality, as a lot of folks are into now, they will get to understand there's no death. There's no death. This life goes on in the multi-dimensional way, man. And you're a multi-dimensional being living in different areas of the universe as doctors, lawyers, engineers, school teachers. You're a multi-dimensional being living in different parts of the universe doing different things at different times. There are millions of you. So folks, from here on in, don't even worry about no Vaseline and all this stuff. Nah, don't worry about it. Because when you leave here, it's much better than here. So those folks that are trying to do what they want to do to control you, they will go into a world that they create for themselves. Like the video you make about this guy saying in the year 3036, that is their world. Let me clarify that. That is their world. That's the world that he wants to live in. That's the world that he's living, talking about. That's not for us. We don't think like that, to live in that kind of world with distraction and killing and bombing and wars. No. That is their world. That's how they think. We don't think like that. So folks, to cap this here off, remember this here. I am proof you don't die. I am proof that you're still here. And life goes on and on after you leave the physical. It is beautiful. Oh man. It is so beautiful, it's unreal. Like I said, each time the nurse wake me, I say, wait, I'm back here again. And they keep asking me, sir, why do you keep saying that? My husband was, you thought here was beautiful? Man, they got colors, man, that you can't even describe, man. They got colors that you've never seen before in your life. You can't even explain. They got buildings and stuff, waterfalls, blue, pink, yellow waterfalls, green, purple, all different flowers. Amazing, man. Strictly amazing. So, folks, while we're here, just enjoy it. Don't take no stress from nobody. Don't have no animosity, no guilt, no frustration, no anger. Just enjoy it, fellas. Any person grab you the wrong way and try to get into your skin, as they would say, to make you come out of your comfort zone, don't let do that, because it doesn't really worth it. I mean, we're human, so some things you will slip, but when you get a grip of yourself, like, you know what? This shit don't worth it, man. The hell of that person, man. You know what I mean? Any person coming to you and acting a certain way, they're not in the level of giving you knowledge or trying to come to you in a certain way of making your life any better. Like I keep saying over and over again, if there's no person in your life to increase the quality of your life, to make your life any better, waste of time. Any person call you to gossiping and talking about this and that, waste of your time. No. You want to live in strictly love, peace, harmony, and joy. And then we leave here, that is how you would live. So folks, until then, I love you guys now. Like I said, I'm proof we don't die. We don't. I'm out of here. Peace out. One love.